I think I'm gonna take the next songs.
You're gonna take the next one?
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're gonna keep with the genres that don't fit.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Honker Burger season premiere for the very last time.
Big block.
That was a big block. Can we go back and?
That was a super big block.
How about you do it?
Hey, well, first we played Vampire Weekend.
Sure.
That was Giving Up
Give
the
up
Gun.
the gun. Giving up the gun.
It's from the new album
Contra.
with the chick on the front.
Yeah, it's right.
Kind of weird.
Like, who is that? Who's that girl?
What's
Yeah?
Britney Spearsy-esque?
Yeah, but I think it's from like the 70s or the.
Yeah, it's definitely a retro picture, or they're trying to make it look right. I don't know.
True that.
After that, we had Dan Deacon, the very strange Woof Woof off of Bromst.
Right.
That was last
Is that how
year.
you say it? Bromst?
I think Bromst.
Bromstein? Remember Romstein? Maybe we should
Yes,
play
I
Romstein.
mentioned Brand.
Du hast mich. Romstein. Oh, I said
so weird.
I said Romstein like it's a bunch of Jews. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. It means that's funny. I wonder if that joke has ever been made. Romstein. Ramstein. Ramsteins. The Ramsteins. Good for me. That's a very funny joke that I just made. I'm sure it's been done before.
I'm sure it's been done.
But that's very funny.
But I haven't heard it yet, so that's pretty fresh.
Very funny.
After that, JJ.
JJ with a song called From Africa to Malaga from JJ number 2. And they have the third album coming out in March, appropriately titled
That was pretty quick.
JJ number 3. Right, well, it's been a year between every record. And yeah, it's called JJ number 3, so be on the lookout for that. Two Swedes, they're two Swedish girls. And after that, let's see, we did
Beach House,
which
this is my top album so far.
number 1 of the decade.
Of the decade. It's the best album of the decade so far. That was off Teen Dream. That was Real Love, the penultimate track there.
Real Love.
That was the most stripped down kind of.
I wonder if they were actually stripping in the studio while they played that song.
No, but there is a weird video they did for the second track on that album. That I don't know. The lead singer is just like in this weird silver painted bodysuit hula hooping for like 5 minutes.
Right.
That's pretty much all that happens.
That's it. Ooh, that is rich.
We will watch that over the break, I'm sure. And after that, of course, we had a request for Pinball Wizard from last night's Super Bowl. You know.
Yes, and that goes out to Chad Goldman.
Brand new music.
Chad Ramstein, who said, by the way, the reason that he called in the show was to say that the Google ad, he preferred it to the Q Baby.
Cuter than the baby.
Drew Brees.
Oh yeah.
So he, everyone say hi to the camera, by the way, too. This is something new. If you check back on our Facebook fan page, on the group, you
might be able to see us.
You're going to see us. This is never before have we been doing
pretty
this.
Sexy.
Very. So Scooter Pie and I are going to look at the camera right now.
Which actually your head is blocking the entire
I'm obstructing, so I'll just go like this.
Hello.
But we have a camera recording us right now, sort of like the Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Oh, someone named Andy is talking. Andy Roman. All right. Shout out to Andy Roman for listening to the show on Facebook, and
shout out to everyone who listens.
And so you can get in touch with us by a multitude of ways. So 610-758-3913.
Or of course WLVR 91.
What's up, FM on the Instant Messenger, and Twitter and Facebook and smoke signals as well.
Cat on a string.
Cat on a hot tin roof.
That's a form of communication in some cultures.
What else? We talked about the snow. We're supposed to get 10 to 18 inches tomorrow into Wednesday, and that sucks.
And that will not cancel class, so don't.
Because Lehigh does not. Remember, the only time that Lehigh's canceled in the last 4 years.
I don't remember Lehigh ever canceling
for exams. One day.
For exams.
In freshman year.
Yeah.
In 2006.
That was only canceling 4 o'clock exams.
Right.
And that's not really like canceling anything. Because I didn't even have an exam, so I was kind of.
Yeah, I don't ever
this
have
did
any
not,
exams. How's your semester going so far?
It is tough.
Yeah?
Yeah, last semester, wrapping things up. I don't have a job.
I don't have a job either.
If you would like to
Join the
employ
club.
a civil engineer with lovely radio skills...
Hey, I put the Honker Burger on my resume.
I have this radio
Exactly.
show under activities.
Right. I mean, I'm looking for any type of journalism jobs, and if that means a broadcasting job, which I'm highly qualified, then why not?
This probably helps you out a little more than it helps me.
Yeah. So you know what I could really use? A civil engineer who's done a radio show on the Lehigh radio station.
I need a wacky civil engineer.
I need someone who... Yeah, okay. Well, the joke is done, so I'm not going to do it anymore. But it is over. It is over. So yeah, so you please get in touch with us. Like I said, lots of people are listening tonight. It is the final season premiere.
We already had a request
that we will ever do. Yeah, please do request, and just we got an hour and change left before the return of the Dream of Eric and Dan. I'm psyched to see those guys again.
Yeah,
probably listening right now. If you are, I hate you.
Speaking of
what's up?
Segue. Speaking of Eric and Dan,
shoot.
You know how I always refer to them as the Tim and Eric Awesome Show, just because they have Eric in their title.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of a sweaty premise right there.
Right.
But actually,
we do
the next
love our
song
sweaty
we're gonna play.
Premises.
The next song we're gonna play.
Okay.
Is Major Lazer.
Major Lazer.
Yes.
Very fun.
Yes, it is a ridiculous song called Pond de Floor. You have to see this music video. If you have not heard of it, you must. YouTube. It's tough to YouTube because of all the licensing and stuff. But it is called Pond de Floor.
What does that mean? Pond de Floor.
I don't know. Let's not even go into what it probably, but let's not even go.
Who knows? Who even knows?
Let's not even go into that because God only knows what that might mean. But it is just the most funny music video I've seen in a long time, and it was directed by I believe it was Eric Warheim.
Warheim,
I believe,
right.
From the Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
Who is coincidentally enough from the Lehigh Valley.
Really?
Did you know that? Did you know that?
I did not know
He went to Allen. It's either Tim or Eric. One of them went to either Allen High School or Deerfield or somewhere in Allentown, but he's from one of them.
And apparently,
Valley.
I guess he's been doing more music because this music video, the art direction is fantastic. So check that out. It's really, really funny. And
I typed in Tim Heidecker on Google, and the first thing that came up with is Tim Heidecker stabbed. But yes, it's Tim Heidecker from Lehigh Valley.
Okay. All right. So Eric is, I assume, there you go. Not, but Tim from
Temple University alum, I think, but also from Lehigh Valley.
Awesome. Sweet.
Anyway,
all right.
Let's do it.
Well.
Oh, and then I'm gonna play. I'll just introduce it before. So so you're gonna see the first, and then I'm gonna do. Let's see. No, what do you want me to do?
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Turn it on or turn it up? It's on, bro. Anyway, after we do the Major Lazer, I'm gonna do a collaboration duet between two folk artists from Kentucky. So there's a lot of disparity between.
And this is how we're transitioning. We probably wouldn't have normally played something like Pinball Wizard. We wouldn't normally play.
Oh, that was a request, by the way. Did we ever say that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I see. I have a very.
Yeah, not the good memory tonight.
Yeah.
But and then from this stark contrast.
Stark Online. That's my blog.
There you go. Shameless plug. And we will very quickly transition back into the indie.
Yeah, true.
Into the
But I just want to say,
to the obscure.
So the duet that I'm going to play is between two folk artists from Kentucky called. Well, their names are Ben Soleil, who plays the upright bass, and Daniel Martin Moore, who plays the banjo / a guitar. And the collaboration they recorded an entire album, which is phenomenal.
Daniel Martin Moore. That's
a great name. The album is called Dear Companion, and half of the proceeds go to there's like some stuff that's going on in like the Kentucky mountains. Like they're just doing some shady.
There's just some stuff going
shady
up
stuff.
And
so half the proceeds go to like fighting that stuff. I wish I could tell you more. I read the story not too long ago, but I forget. And then the song is called Something Somewhere Sometime, and the album was produced by Jim James from A Morning Jacket.
Oh. Okay.
And it's coming out in February on Sub Pop, so look out for that. So let's do it. This is gonna be a nice. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it a lot.
We're gonna be like, whoa!
What, Randy? So you're gonna do Major Lazer and Daniel Martin Moore and Ben Soleil back to back, and we will be back
dance,
after that.
hip-hop, folk.
That's just the way that God intended it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Major Lazer, Pon de Flor. Bon appetit!
Guns don't kill people. Lasers do.
Lasers do. Honker Burger. Off with your head.
I can just hear it.
I don't know, will the boys move fast? We should take it slow when we all need someone. Tell us when